Invisibility does provide pretty good amount of stun. 1 second stun level 1, considering like all the stuns got nerfed in the previous one, and we can already see the tips coming out. Ace tipping Brawl tipping him back, he knows what's up. Echo Slammer on Meepo, gotta be a thing.
Yeah. Brawl rejoining his team back up top. Everybody smoked up in this one. Both teams going for the 5-man move. Game of Gladiators trying to head down to the bottom twin gate, it looks like. I'm getting a bit of high ground ward coverage in that bottom jungle. It's going to be what? Ace? Meepo, Kotl? Yeah, Ace and Tofu down here. What, is that a combo with a chakra poof combo on the Meepo? Just spam
I'm thinking
poofs?
it's level 1, it's 12-second cooldown ability, Earthbind, 16 seconds.
Probably not what they're thinking of. They just got this Kotl for the Medusa later on. And like we said, the Ember Spirit with a slight chain spam.
It's much better, because you want to have melee hero with Medusa, someone that's going to soak up damage, go in, get stuff. Also having 2 melee heroes against Anti-Mage doesn't sound too good. And Chen, Ace, still didn't get anything on his Meepo. Let's see, probably going to be Poof level 1. I'm no Meepo expert by any means. So whatever I say, don't take me for granted, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll find out what he does with it. Offlane Meepo, what kind of build we get. You remember back in the old days, Meepo used to be a mech buyer. He'd go treads mech every game, just heal yourself up. Then, started getting a bit more skilled with some of these players, buying Blinks and Hexes and E-Blades. And we had the Dragon Lance meta for a long time as well, just racking up the stats.
Double, triple Dragon Lance, yeah, good old times.
But here, it could be just Wraith Bands. We'll see what he goes for. He does go for Ransack level 1. The Celery trading hits with Kasane, exactly as you said. The melee hero up in the forefront, making sure he tanks things up so Durancho gets that free farm. The Celery doing a great job so far. 1v2, defeating Ari and Kasane.
To go back to your mech Meepo type of a build, this is a build that you go for when you're like finishing quests during Battle Pass season, and you're like, well, I don't know what to buy. I can't really play heroes, so I'll buy auras for my own.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're gonna be able to win the game. And wow, killing Broodmother here. We did praise Kasane, Broodmother, but we've seen a couple of games where Medusa does get involved, and also getting like some solo kills.
Like,
Yesterday,
seriously?
Shiro. Yeah.
Dude, this snake at level 1, it's ridiculous. Look at the tooltip. It's like, jump, space damage, mana gain, slow, speed increase, turn slow, duration. It does
That's
so
a lot
many
of things.
Yeah. And look at Kasane there. One snake getting chipped away at. It all starts to add up in this lane. Good first blood for Duraccio. 6 and 5 as well. Getting a lot of these denies, limiting Kasane's early emphasis in this lane. Salary, always very annoying.
Yeah, this Janata will increase his salary for sure, getting that extra gold. Another Janata ready. Steal his gold. It's mental damage what he's doing. 12 gold is really not much, but you don't want him to keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, especially after you've died, everything compounds for sure. You want this Wraith Band, you want to be bringing salves and more regen to yourself. You're losing these little bits of gold, and your smaller items get delayed. Makes the lane even more challenging. That mid lane, though, 8 and 5 for the Ember. Earthshaker 7-4, so pretty even in the last hit department. But Earthshaker taking a lot of burn damage from the Flame Guard. Quinn applying that bit of laning pressure, burning through Brawl's regen early on.
You can't take away his Flame Guard, that's the thing. Like, even level 1 Flame Guard is a bit of a difficult one. You need to be close. Once he starts to put an extra points in it, you just don't have enough magical damage.
Yeah, down on the bottom lane, Tofu just popping the blinding light. Try to kill off the Centaur Corsair. And up at top, Celery and Duraccio. They're on to Ari again. Rubik about to fall. Celery gets the takedown. Doesn't have any stick charges, but he does have a Lotus there, meaning Kasane can't keep giving chase, knowing he's got that bit of pop regen to come into play. I mean, Ace is second in the last hit depart, like 14 and 3 for this Meepo, completely uncontested. Okay, Tomato's getting good farm as well, but you're going to have multiple cores here from Gaming Gladiators that have had free lanes, basically.
Same thing happened in the previous game. Just 3 good scaling cores. You have Ember Spirit, who's off to a great start. Same goes for Meepo. Like, Meepo's the biggest one, because this hero can easily explode. You take one bad fight, you lose Roshan as well. He's about to finish off Power Treads, just gloves away on Meepo. 1-1-1 build. A little bit of that health steal coming out from Ransack.
Yeah, unbothered. And Tofu, next wave, can think about pulling as well. They've got that high ground observable still, seeing where the Whitemon Chen is. He's getting a small camp stolen by Tofu as well. This is really irritating for TSM. They'll try and defend it. Blood Grenade and the slow. Penitence, counteracted by the Blinding Light, pushing Tomato away. Bounty Rune, there to be claimed. They'll just leave Tofu's Kotl to run back. While Ari, in that 1v1 fight with Celery up at top, keeping the Bounty Hunter away from the Broodmother so Kasane can finally get some last hits going. Oh yeah, I mean, 5 minutes in, a 2k net worth lead is a signal of things to come.
Once Meepo... Oh, Anti-Mage, he just blinked in aggressively when Meepo got level 4.
There's 2 Meepos
He's
now.
probably gonna die here.
Yeah, and snaring him up. Getting all trapped in these nets. Little fishy. Blinding Light pushes him back. Blink is ready, but fraction of a second away. The final touch is there from Ace, just enough to kill Tomato.
Oh my god. This is like really rough. It really is. Now, like, you go back to a lane, you misuse your blink one more time, potentially. This game could end, like, because Broodmother is not the hero that plays well from behind. He's in the middle of the pack right now. They do have good counters. Ember Spirit, Blinding Light, Medusa as well can easily sit there.
And they're going on the Chen. Illuminate won't clip him, but Ace looking to dive this tier 1 bottom and kill off Whitemon. Oh, one more hit should do the trick there, and Ace gets another kill. This bottom lane, it's over, it feels like. And Meepo just queuing straight up into the Action Interceptor. We're gonna get it.
Mega Meepo. Straight away. Ace, he knows what's up. Anti-Mage, he can't see us. He's had 4 CS in the last 2 minutes. Forced to blink away.
Super challenging. Gets out of there. Bounty Rune grabbed by Brawl up in the top spot. But yeah, just look at Ace. He sees Tomato, throws a net on him, really putting the fear of God into Tomato. A lot of damage from the poof. There's Ari trying to join the fight down here. Tomato pretty low, but he's burnt the majority of the mana from Meepo. The trouble being, Ransack does start to add up. Now there are 2 of them. And the arrival of Tofu getting on top of Tomato, dodges the Illuminate. That was close, but Tofu feeling the wrath now. Both of the TSM supports trying to guard this anti-mage as best they can. Like, you've got this kill on the Kotl, and Meepo's still here 1v3.
He doesn't care. They don't have enough damage to kill him. Also very difficult. Has 11 armor already, 14 when he's sitting underneath the tower. I know we talk a lot about Meepo not focusing on the other lanes. It's a Broodmother lane who's about to crack level 6. Maybe then we start to talk about Broodmother, but yeah. Medusa, complete free farm. Celery securing the lane. Earthshaker does have Echo Slam available. But this is mid Earthshaker. You want to max out your Enchant Totem before you do anything else.
Yeah. They might get an opportunity if more people come to his lane. But yeah, what does this Mega Meepo exactly do? So it stacks them all on top of each other, but this tooltip is quite an interesting one.
It's massive. Yeah, so you just shoot a Meepo. It deals more damage and more slow.
And when they're all riding each other, you get the stats, right? While in this form, he gains 50% of other Meepo stats, can fling them at enemies. Becomes very, very strong.
I'll be honest, Gary, whenever there's a patch, some of these heroes like Lone Druid, Meepo, I tend to read them last. Oh no, Ace now in trouble.
A huge kill for TSM.
Can't get out of there.
Yeah, Brawl's first rotation. Gathering up a kill on the Meepo, while Dota2 just going to Stone Gaze and TP away from Kasane's Broodmother. So TSM making some moves, relieving a little bit of this pressure. Celery going into a fight down in this bottom jungle. Ember Spirits are arriving. Celery keeps tabs on the Earthshaker. A bit of chip damage there. Just looking to catch out Ari. They're going from target to target, not really sticking on one. Ari's up to the high ground. Celery now being turned on by Tomato and Bryle. Flame Guard, the block out. Quinn has to jump over the Fissure with the Remnant, but he can't catch up to Bryle, not quite. The final Sleight of Fist, not enough damage. And Tomato going to run away.
Not enough mana.
I'll go for white
Four
one now
searing
instead.
chains. He does have it now. White one looks very dead here.
And Tofu secures it.
Sure, you killed Meepo. But the rest of the team, they are farming. The good thing is Kasane managed to get a little bit more pressure on the top lane. It will open up the map. He will kill the tower. Because right now, Ember can't really go there. Doesn't have enough mana. Meepo also wants to stick in this bottom lane, farm his Aghanim Scepter. So that's going to be a way for them to open up the map. Tofu, for now, he's on the top lane trying to make a little bit of deep push here. Not super effective.
Yeah, we saw that first Illuminate. Killing a couple of little Spiderites, but... He's Spiderling scouting out where Tofu's sitting. Tower still going to fall, like you said, is in the mid lane. Celery and Quinn under the tier 1 tower, looking for this Rubik kill. They will trade out 1 for 1. A bit of damage onto the tier 1 tower there now from Quinn.
Celery definitely happy with this type of a trade. Dying first, leaving some solo XP for Quinn. He will come back.
Things not looking as dangerous as they did in the first couple of minutes of the laning stage in TSM there. They're finding some room to maneuver, fighting back a little bit. It looked like, you were saying, this could be a quick run from Gaming Gladiators, the way they can play off the back of their item timings. But we're still going to have Earthshaker and Rubik playing aggressively in that mid lane, looking for the Invis rune, but Quinn's faster with the Remnant. Takes it to refill his bottle. Celery dusted up here by Bryle. Slows him down on the retreat. It's going to take a long time to kill off this bounty hunter, though. He's full HP. Bryle needs some backup. Can't keep the chain stuns going. And Celery waving the high five at him. Like, oh, you're going to keep chasing me. Nice attempt with the Tumbler's Toy to get on top of him, but not quite good enough from Bryle. A bit of space for Broodmother.
A lot of space for Meepo as well, on top of net worth at the moment. Just 1,000 gold away from Aghanim Scepter. This is going to be like 13-minute Aghanims on Meepo.
I want to see Ace's face when he gets his Aghanim Scepter. Just imagining the grin from ear to ear. On Gaming Gladiators, they feel like Medusa's strong enough to show her face in the mid lane. A little backstab from Quinn and Celery. Take Bryle to half HP. White one's here with a Chen, still level 5 though on the support from the Radiant side, so lacking a little bit in that team fight effectiveness. With the catapult wave, forcing the deny out of the tower from Bryle. Quinn and Celery still frontlining, looking for this opening. Good slide. Yes, under 3 of them, the chain's catching Earthshaker, Stone Gaze. Trying to slow him down, but Bryle doesn't face the Medusa. Will not be turned into a statue on his watch.
He's here, thinking about fighting. Celery.
Joining in, not getting too much done. At least you force Gaming Gladiators away, but they've already taken what they came for, that tier 1 tower. They can start putting their efforts down to their bottom spot, get the tier 1 there and open up this map a little bit further for themselves.
Tofu has been collecting XP on this top lane for a long time. Managed to find Pavis. It's going to be physical reduction. Quinn, he's chasing. We're going to immediately delete Ari.
Yeah, this bounty hunter's been doing so much work. Celery in behind enemy lines. Does get dusted now, though. Tomato, Bryle. I should be able to line up a Fissure here to catch the bounty. Make sure Tomato will slay him with that Mana Void. But in the meantime, yeah, Ace is farming, Duracho's farming. Ace created by Celery, not just to get a kill, but to allow the rest of his cores to access ancient stacks and the rest of the camps up in that top jungle.
There's a big difference. Like, Ace is the real carry pretty much in this game. And here it comes, Mega Meepo.
Oh, yes. Lots of nets, lots of poofs, lots of Meepos.
A little bit low on mana at the moment.
And AM is still working on that Battle Fury. Going to take quite some time. He picked up one of the swords, but he needs the cornucopia. And the recipe still. Trying to farm out these small camps in a bit of safety down at the bottom part of the map. Well, looks like they've managed to keep Kasane away from the tier 2 top. Kotal gathering up quite a bit of farm. 4,000 net worth on Tofu, in fact, just killing off Spiderlings and wave after wave in that top lane. Like you said, already has the Pavis and now 800 gold saved up to his name. Yeah, it always feels like these are all moments of downtime. Like, okay, the Anti-Mage needs it to get Battle Fury. You want another item on Earthshaker. But you're giving so much space to Gaming Gladiators to get this trio core all set up for their timing around 20
Trio
minutes.
core, you're talking about 3 Meepos, right? Because he just got level 11.
Oh boy. Oh, the hand of God. Quinn with salary yet again. This partnership paying off big time in that bottom jungle. Deja vu over and over again.
Ace, he's been stacking with 3 Meepos, multiple camps. I'm gonna farm another stacked ancient camp.
You're not watching Celery doing some slick dance moves down in the bottom lane, moving through mid. Dust has worn off. And with the track movement speed, he's out of there.
Faded Broach as well. Very difficult to catch. Going into Drums next, so that's going to be even more move speed. Ari. As Sleight of Fist stolen. That's not going to be enough. Fisher. No Blink Dagger and Bryle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're left into Centaur Stomps in the roots. And Quinn doesn't really care about all that. Blink Dagger next for Ace. Gonna be able to jump this AM and kill him on his own pretty soon. Now I'm just struggling to see what this moment of strength is going to be from TSM. Because even when AM gets Battle Fury, he needs that additional 5 minutes to get to the next item. And then the next one. Earthshaker and Broodmother, a lot of heavy lifting to do.
It feels like AM needs 4 items in this game to be able to fight against what he's playing into. Searing Chains, multiple Earth Binds, Stone Gaze from Medusa. Blink Dagger.
Manta and BKB.
Yeah. Meepo just has his Blink Dagger, so might start to play a little bit more aggressive. Looking for Quinn here. Still no Blink Dagger on Earthshaker. Does have Thunderstoid. Oh, misses! Oh.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, man.
He might even die here. If the rest of the team shows up. Here they come.
Yeah, half HP Brawl jumped by Ace's Meepo. Does get a stun out, but Illuminate and another catch with the ensnare. Take him down. White Mon TP successful, but Ari not so lucky. Caught up in the traps that Ace will lay down on them. 2 heroes gone immediately. That really does just blow. And Kasane low as well. Did burn all of the Medusa's mana, which is what Tomato's hunting for now. And Doraccio realizes, hey, I'll tip him. I saw you. I know you're hunting for me. I've already TP'd home, though.
And this is the build we talked about when you play against Anti-Mage, Manta style into Butterfly on Medusa. So he can't really hit you. You're also playing against Broodmother, so you can park yourself in the lane. Now tier 2 tower opens up. Ace, he's the one who's hunting. When's Mega Meepo gonna show? Like, we had 13 minutes. Yeah. He doesn't even need it. Just blink on top of him, kill him.
Solo kill. Simple as that. Simple as. No problems. Bottom lane, slight change. Quinn, Tofu, Celery. Yet again, back onto Ari. He's going to get a few shields up. I don't know if he can get away with a good blinding light, pushing him to low ground. They've got another round of spells. A flurry from Quinn, thanks to that chakra magic. And Ace roaming around, just looking for his next target. They've got bounty hunters galore. Everyone's just hunting here. I think keep these tracks going. His net worth lead is going to accelerate even further from the 10k it's already at. And Tofu might have gone a step too far forward, but they've cleared the Spidling army quickly, and the Chen disappears. Ace still able to go. Blink Dagger up in 7 seconds. Could just break up onto this high ground with Tofu giving the vision. They'll see Kasane. They'll know soon that Tomato and Bryle are here trying to farm Ancients and Large Camp. High ground vision going to get taken down quickly. And there's the Meepo there. Rooting up the Rubik. Ari, yet again, this move up to the staircase not going to pay off for him. Ace will slow him down with a Ransack. Ember Spirit looking for additional targets elsewhere in the fight. As the Rubik will slowly get whittled down. Oh, they're not going to dive? I was expecting them to jump. Oh,
they're coming in.
Finally goes in. Get onto this tier 2 tower. Really make TSM pay for their crimes.
There's no map. They can't really farm. Anti-Mage still needs a little bit more gold to finish off Battle Fury. This is like 19-minute Battle Fury we're talking about. Gaming Gladiators took over the whole map. Meepo getting out of control. About to finish off Eagle Song, going into Swift Blink next. So a lot of stats. Okay. That's a lot of agi. He blinks on top of you, you're gonna disappear. Tomato now in trouble again.
Oh, no blink for 2 seconds. He's dead to Celery. Kasane trying to fight Doraccio. They're burning a lot of mana here, but Ace's arrival going to cut this one short. tanky Broodmother with a Crimson Guard up against the Meepos. Ace keeping one lurking in the shadows, and they drop Kasane to half health, but can't finish her off. At least keeping Dyrachyo in fighting shape. While down in the bottom lane, Tofu, he's pushing the wave. They nearly scouted out Whitemon and Bryle there. But Kothel is super farmed. He's more farmed than the Anti-Mage with Guardian Greaves now done. Tofu's huge.
It's so much heal coming out from him. First you have Pavis with that 300 damage barrier. Guardian Greaves, Illuminate. Meepo, Ransack is maxed out.
Get him. Kill him. Bryle and Tomato looking to kill off the Kothel. Ace held back. A bit of stun there from Bryle. Did spend the Echo Slam. But Ace still tanky, half HP, but needs some backup. Where's his team? Tomato Kasane turning on Ace. Okay. They're fighting back. Gaming Gladiator is getting way over eager there, feeling they're much stronger than they are. But you can't be 1v5ing like that. Dyrachyo, Celery. They've got Quinn behind them. But again, TSM, they're all here around their teammates. Guarding them up. Forcing Gaming Gladiators to retreat. Grab the shield rune, run away.
They're chasing him down. Keeper of the Light's still not there. Oh my god, this is like half HP gone, considering that Medusa has 450 HP. Once you lose your mana pool. Okay, these are some good kills. It's a lot of gold.
Yeah, very quickly turning the script of this game. It's gone from in that bottom lane, just thinking how poorly it was going. TSM switching quickly from that sucks man to that Superman. Killing off some big core heroes. And Quinn and Tofu in trouble in the mid lane again. A great Bishop and Bryle jump back forward. Rude big being focused by the Meepo. But the Stolen Stone Gaze holds them away. Tofu's dead. And now he's swarmed by this Brood. Shaker or Tomato very low gets swiped down by Quinn. Ember Spirit showing that he's still very strong on this map, and Celery chasing Whitemon to slay the chain in the back.
See him.
Another jump in onto Bryle. They don't have the continuation there after spending all their ultis in that bottom fight. And Quinn with another ability to jump forward. Chains in 3 seconds. Oh, I don't think they can find Kasane. Ace was wanting to blink forward, but it was still on cooldown for a few more secs.
2 times in a row, Keeper of the Light unable to get Guardian Greaves off. I think he was waiting for a long time. Then he gets bursted, gets stunned by Earthshaker. Totem. It's a lot. It's like 500 damage per hit. And now Ace will finish off the tower. He's sitting at 41% magical resistance on his Meepo.
Hey, good luck bursting him. And I have good luck dealing with the Ember Spirit. Just picked up a BKB. Quinn, 10k net worth hit. And you were right, this Meepo, top of the net worth, he's the carry. The Ember and the Medusa, usually Medusa like this hard carry. Ember, no slouch when it comes to scaling himself. He's got so many backup plans.
Whenever I played Dota against Anti-Mage, I was always like a little anxious. Because it's like, oh, you don't kill him 2 times, you have a couple of opportunities, things are gonna go really bad real quickly. I don't know if TSM feels that way in this game, considering they're playing against Meepo, Medusa, Ember Spirit. They are the ones who are on the clock. Like Anti-Mage, he can't really solo this game. It's always going to be a difficult task. There's going to be so many nets, so many root mechanics, that you can't dispel all of them.
Yeah, now getting Gladiators into Roshan. If they give Ace this Aegis, give him even more chances to deal with an Anti-Mage. Nothing to stop them doing it either. TSM nowhere nearby. Freebie Roche for Gaming Gladiators. And also the ability to fall back to Tormentor, Wisdom Runes of Spawn. Plenty on the map for them to get done. Dyrachyo grabs the Wisdom Rune. Butterfly now completed. Even more difficult to kill. He has been struggling a little bit with the Spiderling army and Kasane dealing with him. But this Butterfly makes things much easier. Let's see if TSM want to smoke out of this area. They are all grouped up near their own Ancients. Maybe just holding the high ground and waiting for Gaiman to come to them. 3 of them smoke. Just the Quinn Ember showing in that mid lane.
Ace is ready to go. Celery wants to scout things out. He's pinging. He kind of saw Earthshaker win immediately. Trying to use the Searing Chains, but misses.
Yeah, the smoke broke on that end.
Ace is going to be the one just climbing the high ground. Doesn't give a damn. Finds Jen.
The cliffs. Yeah, spot White One's chair. Now quickly he disappears. Stacking up the ransack and now chasing for the next target. Brawl and Ari scattering back towards their base. Oh, that net nearly hitting. It could have been a go. In the meantime, Tomato, a Battle Fury done, working on his Sandra and Yasha.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now, what's he up to? Oh, he's going Halberd and Manta. So the S and Y into the disassemble.
Radiant's top tower.
There's one having Halberd on Kasane. They want to deal with Meepos. Broodmother having that miss chance. A little bit more status resistance as well against the nets. Try to break the combo, get out of the trouble.
Oh, he's actually not going for the S and Y to disassemble. He's going straight. Yes, yeah, you're right. Straight Halberd. And then back into the Manta.
Speaking of Manta, Ace also has one queued up. Even more Meepos. Level 17 on Meepos. 24 minutes into the game.
Well, they spot Celery. So they've got Greaves, Pavis, the heals, the saves, the turn from Ace onto the Rubik in the back. Ari getting burst and blown up as Duraccio swings in from the north. Brawl dead to Quinn on the right-hand side. And everywhere you look, you pull out a compass, every direction, surrounded by Gaming Gladiator heroes, finding pickoffs and kills.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They want to end it. They want to just go in, try to force a really bad fight, maybe bait. This Echo Slam needs to hit on everybody, but it's still going to be almost impossible to get the kill. Evo right now, 45% magic resistance. Pipe available on Bounty Hunter. They have so much sustain. Guardian Greaves, Tomatoes, keeping Tofu. Not sure what that's... Yeah, that's what's happening there, and Meepo jumps in one more time. Ace immediately kills off Chen.
Man, White One buys back. And Tomato probably realizing Cottle has more net worth than him, so he's tipping the Cottle, saying, hey, you're having a good game. Well, I'm not. Oh, there's Jill. Anti-Mage in onto the Medusa. Brawl, Fisher blocking them back. But this Ace Meepo just controlling Tomato. Dead for 50 seconds, and it's just over. It has been since the end of the draft, honestly. 26 minutes in, and Gaming Gladiators will gather up their second victory against TSM.
Yeah, this is the big stomp. First Meepo, and it showed, like, we didn't even see the mega Meepo.